Good evening, lovelies, and welcome back. I'm coming to you live with an upset stomach because I had way too much dairy just over the last 20 minutes. I had ice cream and pizza, but oh, was it so worth it. But to get over that and continue our hunt for achievements today, we're going to go to somewhere underwater. What's it called? Underwater Temple, I think it's called. Underwater City? I don't know what it's called. But because there's a lot of achievements that I can unlock by going down there and doing stuff. And to make that easier, like for instance, stay underwater for 2 minutes. That should be relatively easy with the bit of tools that I'm about to make. Potions of water breathing. I already have 3 on me. I'm probably overdoing this. Having like 6 and then extending them all to like 8 minutes. But do I care about overdoing things? Not really. Better over prepared than under. I'm also bringing a pair of potions of night vision, because supposedly it makes it easier to see underwater. I haven't tried it yet, I don't think. But anyway, potion of water breathing. So you use a pufferfish. You stick it in there with some awkward potions, and you get potion of water breathing. Then tack on some redstone dust, and it adds about like an extra 5 minutes to its time. So that'll be pretty useful. But yeah, we're gonna go loot an underwater temple to start things off with, and then we'll see what else we can fit in today. I did happen to earn those two achievements that I was struggling with last time. Specifically the one where you have a shulker hit you and then you levitate into the air 50 blocks. It does count it if you teleport it, but it seems that it wants to specify that you move up. So the trick that I figured out was I went to a newer end city, had a shulker strike me with its bomb attack thingy, and then I used an ender pearl to basically hurl myself to the top of the towers, to the top of the overall structure, before the ability went away, and I earned the achievement that way. And then I found out that the achievement for distracting a piglin with a gold ingot, it has to be angry at you. So you have to, like, an easy way to do it is find a bastion in the nether, don't wear gold armor of any kind, and then when they start chasing you, just throw an ingot on the ground and then just keep running. They'll most likely pick it up, and that'll give you the achievement. So it was easier than I thought. I still haven't gotten the Elytra flying one, but we'll do that at some other point. Let's see. I also made some more advancements on the house, specifically on the upper floors. I've all but finished the roofing. There's only a few things left I need to do. In fact, let me get up there and show you really quick. I'm quite proud of how this is turning out. This has got to be so fun to decorate. I think I might make some minor adjustments here and there just to, you know, smooth things over. So let's see, we got this part of the floor. I might put a doorway in this tiny hallway here that leads to the upper part of the libraries. I still have to decorate all this, but it's coming together quite well. I need to put another block of books there. Bookshelf. And then I'll probably take like some of these empty bookshelf slots and swap them out. Make it look like it's being used. And then I have a cool design for a desk that's going to go here that uses an enchanting table, mostly as a decorative because, unfortunately, I can't max out an enchantment table here using the desk build I want, but yeah, that'll come later. Let's see, the bedroom here. I stuck the dragon head on the wall. Needs a lot more decoration. Ignore this. This is just... Oh, I need to finish this roofing. Oops. This is... I don't know what I'm going to do with this space. I probably won't do anything except maybe put some decorative lighting behind this window here when I fill it in. Because, I mean, this space isn't really big enough for me to utilize. And this wall is supposed to be complete. There's not supposed to be a doorway there. So I wouldn't be able to get there anyway. Let's see. I walled up this section. I might turn these into, I don't know, work spots or spare bedrooms or something like that. We'll see. Finished up some of the roofing in that area. And then up here, I might make access to this. I might just light it up and leave it alone. But this is roof space. It could be attic space. I don't know yet. Oh, yeah, this is how I would get up here to finish the roof. I like my A-frame style where you've got upside down stair, block, right side up stair, and then move over one, and then repeat that pattern over and over until you get to the middle where you got upside down stair facing outward to give you a, I don't know, a bit of artistic pattern. More decorations coming, but I'm finally happy to put a roof on my house. I was tired of it raining every time I went to bed. These spires are purely decorative, but I thought it would be cool to stick lightning rods on top of them all so that lightning actually strikes the roof. I'm going to leave this scaffolding here for now because I'm still doing stuff up here. So yeah, progress coming along nicely, but without any further delay, let's go find ourselves. Let's see, I think I'm good on food. I probably don't need my Elytra on right now, so I'll just wear that. I've got a helmet with Respiration 3 and Aqua Affinity. I think those are the best levels of those enchantments. I think we're good on that. And then I've got Depth Strider 3, which I think is the highest level for that too. So I move faster underwater. And let's see, I've got 6 maxed out potions of water breathing and then 3 potions of night vision, as well as a few stacks of food. I think I'm in good shape. What time is it? Because maybe we should sleep before we go out? Yeah, let's not head for the Ocean Temple until we've got like a new day going. In fact, it just occurred to me I should probably grab a few other supplies before we go too, like a crafting table, furnace, stuff like that. Maybe a chest or 2. Oh, wait a second. I've got my shulker boxes up here. I should grab 1 or 2 of those. Because I was using them to hold stuff for building. Like this one's empty. I could bring it along. Open. And I'll bring you 2. Why not? I'll bring this with. And let's go grab a spare furnace. And then we'll prep for an adventure tomorrow. I like coming down here and seeing that chandelier. I'm kind of proud of that design. Although, if you can think of a way that I could improve upon the chandelier design, let me know. I can't remember where I put Merlin. Which is alright, I'll find him in between stuff if I need to. He's not coming with us to the underwater. He can't breathe down there. Let's just make let's make 2 furnaces. Just to have them on hand, it could be useful, and then we'll grab a bunch of fuel that I can use for them. Yeah, 2 furnaces should be fine. The reason for furnaces is in case I find food down there, but also because you can find underwater sponges, and that will be necessary for clearing out the Temple of Water, which I might want to do. Or I might want to leave it full of water. Still a good idea to bring the furnaces anyway. Is there any coal that I can get? No, I guess while we wait for night, let's go grab a stack of coal from like the cavern down below, I think. But yeah, I might actually want to leave the temple full of water in the event that I want to convert it into a like prismarine generator later, or farm, I guess I should say. I might want to do that. I mean, there's plenty of other ocean temples around us. I might deflood at least one of them. Alright, I'm looking for coal. There should be some around. Like, there's coal in those walls, but I don't want to take the time to try and reach those. I can't see. Yeah, maybe for the first temple that we explore today, we'll work on deflooding it. And then I can show you how it works, how the concept works anyway. I don't have any light sources. Let's go ahead and not potion of water breathing. Potion of night vision. Let's go ahead and use one. Just while we're going to be down here. Because I probably don't need more than... Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to wander into your home. Damn it. Oh, that's okay. He didn't do any damage, really. Is coal down here? I know I'm skipping by a bunch of other stuff, but I don't need that other stuff. Aha! Here's a wee bit of coal. Not much. Hello, Zomboski. Oh my goodness! Gotcha. Although I almost got. Yeah! Jeez, why so many creepers hiding around corners today? Alright, how much coal do I have already? 19 pieces? Probably need a lot more than that. Oh, there's more. Really? That was it? Oh my goodness, who, what? Aw, you bitch. You snuck up on me. Ow. What's that? I don't need this cobblestone. A potion of fire resistance for 3 minutes? Damn, that was lucky. I think I want that, redstone. There we go. Ow. 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 Stop it! Oh geez, please don't kill me. Although I think we're still on normal, so I don't think it'll actually kill me. It'd be nice if it stopped. Stop! No! Oh, thank goodness. That could have been bad. I think there's a better way to get coal. Oh yeah, I've actually got, what am I thinking? I've got like a stack of charcoal back in the basement. Let's go back there. Just in time too, because nightfall is upon us. Yee! Alright, let's... Oh, I still got the ball and chain spell on me. Eh. She cast slow on me. This is a cool cavern. Right beneath our city. Specifically right beneath our house. Where am I going? Oh, this way. Whee! While I'm in a little bit of a pause, I'm gonna check my audio really quick. While I'm in a little bit of a pause, I'm gonna... Sounds good to me. Okay, what did I come up here to do? Oh, coal. That's right. I know I've got some somewhere. Aha! Here we go. A stack of charcoal should be fine. Load that up in there. Do I need the scaffolding? I'll bring it anyway. And I know I've got torches somewhere too. Where do I have torches? I know I've got torches somewhere, because I'll want to bring some of those. Oh, come on. Where are they? Lots of chests to sort through. I really should go through these. Okay, there we go. A stack of torches. Oh, let's store that redstone. Man, I really did not leave myself a whole lot of inventory space, did I? Maybe all these potions might be a bit excessive. But you know, we'll establish a forward operating base down there. And use that to put some of our stuff away while we look. All right, here we go. Now, let's find our way. Here's some skeletons dying out there. So one thing I discovered about the design of my house as it is right now, it tends to get a nasty case of monsters every night. Because that decorative framing that I built all around it, monsters tend to spawn there and stay there, protected from the sun by the ceiling. They probably won't spawn there much later, though, because I do intend on decorating those areas a bit more, so they'll have less areas to stand on. But for right now, it's kind of unnerving to be walking through my house and hearing all the monsters everywhere. But alright, so we're going to go find our boat. The sun is rising. It's a beautiful day out. Time to spend it exploring. And then after we try to earn whatever achievements we can, that was a pigception there. Then I think we'll go and just explore the rest of the world around us for a bit. Like, hop on a horse and see where things take us. Or maybe hop on the boat and maybe go south, I think. There might be some cool stuff down south that we haven't explored yet. Get those experience orbs. I must have killed some stuff around here without realizing it. Okay, cool. I don't need that flesh. Well, at least the potion of night vision is still going on, and it allows me to look straight through the water up here. That's kind of cool. There's a lot down there. Lots of ravines. Our bay isn't particularly deep, but I guess it's not supposed to be. I do think it would be cool to build a sort of underwater dome village or something like that, sort of branching off of our main city someday. Once we establish more of our main city, then we'll work on that kind of project. Just a thought for the future. Alright, now if I remember correctly, there's an underwater temple in this direction-ish. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a sunken boat. Cool. We should probably investigate that at a later date when I have more inventory space and I'm not on a mission. Oh, my night vision's about to go away. Oh, there it goes. Kaput. I know there's an underwater temple out here. Oh, wait, I think I see something off in this direction. Kind of peering through that upper surface of the water to... What's that over there? No. Because normally you can see the top portion of an... Maybe I should have traveled at night, actually, now that I think about it. Because the tops glow. So I'd probably have a better time seeing it. I know there's one out here. We've seen it. We've sailed over it a couple times. down there? Oh, just some magma. Oh, it's a tiny ruin. Oh, wait, I think I see one. Yep, there it is. Let's try and find the entrance point. Huh, this thing is surrounded by seaweed. I can't tell precisely where everything is on it, but let's take a potion of night vision. Oh, gosh. It's already swarming with those guardian creature things. Well, no time like the present. Let's replace that. Oh my goodness! Ah, fuck! It gave me the thing where I can't mine as fast. Alright, gotta find the entrance, which I think I found. Whoa! Right above a ravine, too. Or cave, or whatever that is. Yep, found the entrance. Let's get inside and set up a forward operating spot. Probably in, like, the first chamber here. Oh, here we go. Here's a spot right here. This'll work nicely. Alright, and then we'll put these down here. I probably should have made a bed. Now I'm thinking about it. Alright, cool. Then we got that. I brought 2 furnaces so I could do things faster. Okay, now we gotta figure out where to go for everything. I've got plenty of water-breathing potions. And Potion of Night Vision's helping a lot down here. But one thing I definitely want to try and find... Ew. Those sounds are annoying. I want to find the sponge room. Because then we can work on clearing out... Oh, gosh! I wonder if I just... Can I just go ahead and kill you? This is the Elder Guardian who gives me that curse. Oh yeah, he's barely doing anything to me. But I'm kicking his ass! Yes, Mama Jamma. And he gave me a sponge. Cool. Let's actually go back down to the, to our forward operating room base thingy. Where is that? I think it's this way. I think there's like, what is it, 2 of those Elder Guardians in each one? Aha, here we go. So yeah, I can cook this wet sponge. And it'll give me a dry sponge, and then I use that to sop up some of the water in this room. And as you see, it creates... Ah, poo. I have that curse on me from the Elder Guardian. So it makes these really hard to mine. Well, at least I finally have a little bit of breathing room. Okay, this is gonna take forever. Maybe we should go kill the other Elder Guardians in this place. So then they don't curse me anymore. Because I do have all these potions. And that guy was not very tough. So, let's see. What are the achievements I've got? I've got... Or I can do... So we can stay underwater for 2 minutes. So it's actually probably good if we don't clear up the entire room. Defeat an Elder Guardian. I just did that. Let's see. And then we can spend a day underwater. So if we utilize these potions, we'll be able to do that. Activate a conduit. I don't have that yet. It would be cool to get a catalyst at some point. God, you fucker! Alright, fine. We gotta find the Elder Guardians. Gotta find them now. Aha! I found you. That was easy. I'm just abusing your ass. Give me your stuff. Alright, cool. That was another supposedly killed. I don't know why I'm not getting the achievement for that yet. Oh, and here's a really cool loot room that we'll want to break into at some point. Like this big object in the middle. I mean, first off, those are just cool blocks to have, but also there's, I think it's like diamonds on the inside of that or something. I think this was where I was before. Yep, probably. I think this is just a room. Death Strider is awesome. Okay, nothing back here. What is this I got? I got prismarine shards. That'll be useful. As well as some fish. So, that's cool. They give me food. Huh. I don't know what this room's for. Lots of dead ends in this temple. I hear someone being obnoxious. Okay, so back to this room. Let's swim along this outer channel here. Oh, there we go. Ah. Bow don't work very well underwater. Oh, it does. It still hurts you, though. Gotcha. Is that it? Here's a cool antechamber. I always kind of liked the designs of these temples just because, I don't know, I thought they were cool looking. Okay, so this is back in that room. Ooh, it gets really dark in here if you don't have night vision, which I still have a little bit here. And then I need to refresh my water breathing before I start suffocating. There we go. Does a potion of water breathing negate my ability to earn that one achievement? And why have I not defeated an Elder Guardian yet? I'm gonna look that up. I hear a zombie. It's probably like outside or something. Huh. Is there another room with an Elder Guardian in here, perhaps? I wonder. Who is making that noise? I'm gonna defeat one of these guardians. Gotcha. Ow. They hit hard. Alright, well, we're gonna be in here, but I'm gonna stay in the water. And so far I haven't stayed underwater for 2 minutes, supposedly. It's kind of irritating. I still have yet to get a trident from one of these guys. Yeah, each monument has 3 Elder Guardians in their own chambers. I killed the thing, didn't I? Yeah, defeat an Elder Guardian. I can still earn achievements in this world, can't I? Yeah, according to this I can. Weird. Also, I am surprised by the lack of, like, chests and stuff in here. I thought I saw something new. But maybe that's just part of for the course for these temples. Well, let's go back to that one, oh, hello. Come back here, you dick. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some investigating on that achievement later if I don't earn it today. Either way, you saw me do the thing. I should have it. Is there anything in here? I was thinking sometimes they might hide like something in that hollow whatchamacallit. But yeah, I defeated 3 Elder Guardians. Oh, here's back to my main room, I guess. Okay. Alright, where is that one special chamber where we can find the thing? Oh, there's a hole here. I am totally lost. Okay, well this is back in the center room. Is it back here, perhaps? Aha, here we go. Oh, okay, so it's like a big block of gold in here. Well, that's neat. Anything else in here? Except for all these cool prismarine blocks and stuff. I'm not getting that curse anymore, so the Elder Guardians must not... I must have gotten them all. Yeah, give me all your gubs. I do like prismarine lights. They're going to be very useful in future builds. What was that? What? Oh, probably outside. And somehow I have not earned the achievement of stay underwater for 2 minutes. I wonder if drinking a potion prevents me from doing that. Let me see. It says water breathing potion, conduit, or sneaking on a magma block underwater for the required duration. But yeah, it's not working either. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. For some reason, I am not earning these achievements right now. My world obviously allows me to do it. I wonder, is there anything inside this pillar, perhaps? Like, is it hollow? No. Okay. Well, for these achievements, I might have to try unlocking them later then. Oh, my vision's going. Where is my room? Back to that central antechamber. Fuck you. I don't have time to deal with your shit today. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how these achievements work, because they are not unlocking today, and I swear, the settings say I can earn achievements here. Maybe I'll have to try that off camera. Anyway, let's take our stuff. Make our way back to surface. Yeah, drifting a little bit. At least I can get this now without too much trouble. Yay! Get my stuff. Okay. Back up. Whoops. Wrong way. Back up to the surface. Where did my boat go? There it is. According to the achievements, we succeeded. I just haven't unlocked them yet. I'll revisit that later off camera. I think for now, let's dump our stuff back at home. And then maybe we'll go explore to the south, I think. We'll cross the ocean and see what we can find. You know, I do have some, like, prismarine crystals. Maybe I can work on making a one of those catalysts, and we can try and slay a mob near it and see if we can unlock that achievement. That should be rather easy to do. I just activate the catalyst underwater, and then kill a mob nearby it, which drowns are plenty underwater around here. Yeah, not exactly the most exciting temple dive, I'm afraid. Oh, that house is really starting to look awesome. Imposing for sure. Can't wait to finish decorating it. Alright, what am I looking for? Right. So in here, I found a Heart of the Sea, thanks to that treasure chest that we found a while ago. And using that, we create a catalyst, I believe. Where would that be? Not found in nature. Is it a building block? What's it take to make a catalyst? What's that? Oh, that's a conduit. What's a catalyst then? Oh, I'm an idiot. I was thinking of a different thing. A conduit is what allows you to breathe underwater. A catalyst is, it's talking about a skulk catalyst. That's a thing you find in the deep dark in the ancient city. I see. Ow, my ear kind of hurts. Okay, so we're going to have to find that then. Let's go ahead and store some of our goodies in here for now. And then we'll go find ourselves one of those, a catalyst. I'm going to turn these wool blocks into carpet, because that is the safer way to navigate the ancient city. I mean, we won't be going very far, but if we can find a catalyst, and maybe a spare chest, why not? That'll be good. Should I actually get more? Yeah, I'm gonna get more night vision so that it's a little easier to see you down there. We're not gonna explore the whole end city right now. We're just gonna see if we can find a catalyst and then do the thing it's telling us to do. I could have swore I had more, I could have swore I had more, what's it called? I'm blanking. My mind is just empty. Oh, golden carrots. That's what I was looking for. You know what though? I got gold. Let's go get carrots from a backyard. That'll do it. Here we go. I only really need a couple. Alright. Need gold nugs. Alright, and we'll store the gold again. And then... Okay, I need to fill those with water. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I can get you in a second. There we go. Hey Crash, how you doing? You laid another egg? You keep laying eggs, buddy. It's not conducive to being the only chicken in the basement. They're all duds. They're always duds, it seems. Alright, let's replace these awkward potions with... I'm gonna get them closer together. So I can just do point, point, point. Boom. There we go. Yeah, water bottle, water bottle, water bottle. Perfect. Yeah, if this doesn't work, then I might have to back out of Minecraft for a second. And like reset the game and see if maybe that allows us to earn achievements again. Because I was playing this a little bit before the stream started. I don't know why. It's being weird. Oh, let's grab a couple pieces of redstone to extend those. I'll store the potion of water breathing really quick. Either way, if today the only thing we can get done is exploration, that won't be too bad. That'll be good enough. I'll bring those golden carrots. I wonder what they taste like. Oh yeah, I don't need those furnaces. Take my furnace, thank you. Oh yeah. I want to see if I could just make a conduit anyway. I've got 8 nautilus shells. Do I need... Ooh, 8 should actually be perfect. Let's go ahead and make one while we're here. And while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I'll totally forget about it. Where's conduit? There's conduit. And then supposedly there's a setup I can do with this underwater. With like it and prismarine blocks and other stuff like that to actually activate it. I'm not sure how that works though. Yeah, 3, 3, 3. Okay, cool. Now we'll want to be very careful when navigating the ancient city. Because too much sound and a warden will spawn on us. Luckily, we know exactly how to access the one below our city limits. And that... I'm going to sleep here. Just reset my spawn a little bit. Now, the story is when you kill a mob next to a catalyst, it spreads skulk to nearby other blocks. And actually, it just occurred to me I should probably bring my pickaxe with Silk Touch, so I can pick up a couple of the extra things. And I'll exchange my shuffle for my skulker block. Where did my orange uh-oh. I really hope I did not lose that. Because I had the orange shulker box. Oops. I really hope I didn't lose that because I had some good stuff in there. It's not in here. Okay, emergency run. We're gonna see if we can find it. I really hope I did not just lose that. Oops. Oh, I might have not picked it up because it was like... Because I might have had my inventory full without realizing. Uh-oh. I don't think it's been... What is the time limit for things to despawn? 10, 30 minutes? I don't think it's been 10 minutes yet. Yeah, let's go back and get that real quick. I don't want to lose that. And then we'll try the catalyst experiment. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I did upgrade pretty much all of my equipment to netherite off camera too. I was happy to do that. So now if I fall in and die, at least that stuff doesn't burn up. Like, into lava. Now, hopefully I can remember where that temple is. Oh, is this it? Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, we'll swim back down really quick and see if we can find that shulker box. Because I've got inventory space now, yeah? Yeah, I've got it. Lots of squid dying for some reason. Aha, here we go. Got it! We rescued it. Okay, we're good. Let's go back home. And do our shulker box experiment, or catalyst. Skulk. There's so many words in this game that sound alike. Skulk and shulker. I keep mixing those up. And then catalyst and conduit. Like, what does catalyst have to do with being able to breathe and fight things underwater? That doesn't make any sense to me. Or conduit, excuse me. I'm mixing it up again. How much inventory space do I have? I've got 1 space. Okay, let's, Actually, I could just use the skulker box for extra storage. Hello, muddy pig. I love how it has a flower on its head. How are you doing? You're cute. Also, I guess I should probably try to find out where Merlin went. I think I might have left him sitting on a roof without realizing it. Or in his words, a roof. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Down to the diamond level, because that's where the end city is. Not end. Ancient city. And I believe it's pretty much just directly this way. All right. Whew, okay, here we go. Oh, it's so dark. No, it's not so dark anymore. But I can already see some sensors. All right, so I'm thinking... set this down. We'll store some of our spare stuff in here. Like, probably don't need all these potions. Just 1 spare for now. Don't need the scaffolding, I don't think. Don't need flint and steel, don't need that. Okay, that's enough space. The bats are setting it off. I hope they don't actually, like, alert anything. Oh, boy. Okay, there's... right over there, that is a catalyst. If I can go and get that catalyst... then we'll be able to like bring it to the surface and probably safely kill a mob near it. Here we go. Got it, and it wasn't close to a sensor to set anything off, so that's good. Now, I think there's usually good loot at the top of these towers. So we're gonna go up there and see what we can get. Hi. Yeah. Okay. I heard a noise. I think I might be out of range of some other sensors and stuff, though. Alright, let's see what we got in box number 1. Ooh, hello. Lots of skulk sensors. Some more just skulk boxes. Some various bits of coal. Some books. Always good to have more books. Some bones. I mean, I don't know why I'm bothering collecting the bones. I have a ton. Iron leggings with mending. I can disenchant that. Bottle of enchanting. That's cool. And enchanted book with efficiency 3. Not amazing, because yeah, efficiency 5 is I think the highest you can get, but still it's not terrible. Okay, while we've got night vision and we're down here, let's get a look at this city. Whoa. Alright, I can already see a chest down there. Holy moly, though. This thing looks like it goes on forever. And it looks like, yeah, there's the central portal, which doesn't really do anything. You can't activate it as of yet. It's cool decoration, though. Yeah, it'd be cool to explore this thing and probably, hopefully, like, disable all of those catalysts, so then we don't have to worry about summoning the warden. And then we can explore this thing to our heart's content. But for now, I think it's okay if we go back to the surface with our catalyst and try to earn that achievement. Yeah, just gotta be careful. To be honest, I don't even know if we're in range of anything. Okay, here's where I go. I have got room to pick you up. We're fine. Alright, cool. Race back up to the surface. Now I'm thinking I could just place this down in the field out there. Like on top of a dirt mound that I'm probably gonna wear down later. Wait till night, spawn a zombie or something nearby, and then kill it. And then we'll see what that does. And then, let's see, do I have a spare chest? This one's fine. Skulk sensor, some skulk. Let's go ahead and use this bottle of enchanting, too. Because they should give me a bunch of Okay, that wasn't a bunch of experience. That was a little experience, but whatever. Let's see, where's my wool? There's my wool. Store you in there. I'm gonna take the enchantment off these leggings for extra experience. And then I'll melt down the leggings for its iron. Which I have a bunch of stuff to do that too. I'm not gonna do it right now. Alright, let's store those things. And what time is it? Oh, nighttime is like right on us, so that's good. So yeah, I should be able to just set this down, kill a mob nearby it. Oh, my night vision's still active and it looks kind of cool. Kind of like the horizon fade of the color out there. Alright, so yeah, let's set this up on top of this hill. See if we can lure a mob near it, and then kill it. Then bada bang, bada boom, we're in business. Alright, here, Spidey, 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 Spidey. Spider, hey, come here. And that should earn us an achievement. And as you see right there, it converted some of these blocks into skulk and then spread some of this material here. What is it? Oh, I think I need some shears to get that. No? Silk touch pickaxe then? Aha, there it is. What is that? That is skulk vein. Now, okay, I killed an entity near a catalyst, and so far an achievement has not unlocked for me yet. Which I know it takes a couple minutes, but okay, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna back out for just a minute, and then we're gonna try to just reset the game overall, I think. And then hop back in. And I'll try it again and see if that unlocks the achievements for me. Otherwise, we'll just spend today exploring and then I'll earn those achievements off screen. Because you've seen me do the things that would otherwise earn them. So if I can't, you know, so you've seen the action and I'll just, you know, it counts. And I'm checking this first, because it says there, it doesn't say anything about achievements, and on my creative world it says you can't earn achievements. Okay, so I should be able to earn achievements here. And I'll try again to kill an enemy near the catalyst. And if that doesn't work, maybe there's just bugs going on, and I'm just going to have to deal with it. Okay, here we go. Alright, we are here. Here's the Skulk Catalyst. It's got a mob up here. Ow! Don't you strike me. Alright, we got another spider. Alright, that should count. Unless I have to do it in a special place or somehow else. Let me see. Place the Skulk Catalyst in your world. Ensure that a mob dies within the immediate vicinity. It will trigger a blooming animation. Yeah. So that should work. There's no reason that should not work. Unless my game's just like fucked right now for some reason. Yeah, see, it even does it there. So I don't know why the achievements are not unlocking for me. I might just have to revisit that off camera. And just record basically when I did it. Disappointing. I mean, I know the achievements, you know, sometimes unlock like minutes after you actually do the thing, but it's still kind of annoying. Unless I have to reset my overall Xbox, which could be annoying. Whatever. Alright, let's put these potions and stuff away. For now. Store the string. Store the bones. And then we're gonna nap. What else do I want to make sure I have in a good slot? Yeah, we'll take a nap. And then we'll hop in the boat and we'll go south and see what we can find. Because right now achievements ain't doing anything for me. They don't seem to be. So we'll just go do stuff. Alright, so we're going to hop in the boat and we're going to travel south. Because that is an area I have not really explored yet, and I feel like I'm up for some adventure today. And off we... Should I bring Merlin? Merlin can't fit in the boat with me. Or can he? I'm gonna bring him. I want to bring Merlin on an adventure. I know, I'm doubling back on my decisions here, but that's part of life with me. I'm very absent-minded. But yeah, let's go get Merlin. Which I think I remember where I left him now, and he's kind of hard to get, but at least he's safe? Question mark? Oh, yeah, there he is. He just popped in. Hi, Merlin. Why are you up there? Goodness. I think he was helping me do some construction earlier, and I kind of forgot he was up there. Just sitting there like a good boy. I don't want those shears there. I like having an open spot in my inventory. Yeah, achievement's still not triggering. Yeah, I wonder if my Xbox has just been on for too long today. Maybe it needs a reset. But I don't want to do that right now. Not in the middle of a stream. Merlin! Merlin! Goodness, boy. Do I have... Okay, here we go. I can use the scaffolding to get up there. Hey, buddy, come here. Follow me. We're going on an adventure. Ooh, you know what I should also get with me? I should get the... Well, no, if achievements aren't triggering for me, getting my music box and trying to find a plains biome won't be helpful, will it? I'll grab it anyway. Why not? Because, yeah, if I grab the... Whoa! If I grab this music box, I'll bring a music disc with me. Let's get Cat. Why not? If I bring that with me and activate it in a meadow, specifically, then I'll get an achievement for that too. I hear you, boy. Yeah, I want to sail south until we hit a coastline, and then I want to follow it. And see what we can stumble upon. I'm hoping to find a new biome that we haven't been to yet. Ow! Alright, Merlin, can you get in the boat? Merlin? Merlin? Merlin! Get in the boat. Come on. Come on, buddy. Get in the boat. Come on, doggy. Good boy. Look at that. He's such a good boy. Such a good boy. All right, sailing south. Gosh, that's an imposing structure. That was one heck of a cliff system. It also seems to have like random snow everywhere. I guess that must be a frozen biome of some sort. The edge of one. Because I wonder how big this ocean to the south is. It looks huge. Oh, excuse me. It looks huge. Oh, this is peaceful. An uneventful sailing. That just looks like a normal, like, birch and oak forest biome, really. Tiny little sandbar there. It's just a sandy beach that leads to what looks like a taiga. Bark. What is that over there? I guess that's just a small island. If you spot anything interesting, Merlin, let me know. Ooh, what's... Ooh, a mushroom biome. Let's check that out. There's some cool stuff to grab from there. Stuff in my trusty red shulker box. Don't know why it keeps bouncing like that, but alright. Oh yeah, there's two mushroom islands. One large and one small. I also feel like I see something over there too. Whoa, too fast. Oh, that's just another forest on top of that mountain. I kind of feel like they should do a little bit more with the mushroom islands, really. Because all you find are just a good supply of mushrooms and then mycelium. But it's like, there's no structures, there's hardly ever any treasure. Oh, look at that, another ocean temple over there. Oh, what's that? Ooh, I think we have just found some firefly bush. Yes! This stuff is pretty cool because, hey buddy, because it basically finally adds a, quote, mob, or I guess atmospheric effect in this case, of fireflies. If I collect some, which, yes, it's in my inventory, I can plant that and, I guess using bone meal, propagate it, and get fireflies at my own place, which is pretty cool. Yeah, let's get some mycelium with silk touch here. I wonder, can I actually just get mycelium without silk touch? No, it just becomes dirt. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, we'll grab some of this with silk touch. I know it's my pickaxe over my shovel, but I left my shovel at home. All right, and then we got a ton of mushrooms and mushrooms. Hello. I might bring you home at some point. I'll leave you here for now, but at some point in the future, I'll get you, and then I can have an infinite supply of mushroom soup. But yeah, there's not much to see on a mushroom island, really. They're kind of same all the time. So it's good to know this is here, so we can come back and like collect some stuff from it later. But oh, that's kind of weird to see some grass on a mushroom island. But yeah, we can bring some of this stuff home at some point. For now, let's get back on the boat and get out on the water while it's night. So we don't really get mob attacked. Stay away from that temple. Maybe we'll come and visit this one or one of the other nearby ones to try and earn those achievements. Ah, fuck you! Oh, that makes me jump every time. But yeah, we only need a little bit of firefly bush because I can make more of it at home with bone meal. That's one of the newer things from the latest content drop, which is called Spring to Life. I know that's been a thing a lot of people have been waiting for, was fireflies. But yeah, you plant them down, and then at night they release fireflies into the sky. And you can find them in the more arid biomes, or along water in general. Alright, continue southward. I hate being in the water, like in the deep water, but I love being out on the ocean on a boat. I don't know why. Sailing's in my blood. Deep sea swimming, Who knows what's lurking in the deep beyond what you can see. It's just another normal shoreline. It's a rather large sea, isn't it? Yeah, that's just sandy beaches, I think. I'm kind of hoping for a desert biome of some sort, or maybe a mesa. See what we can find out there and maybe bring home. But I'm not seeing... Oh, what's this? A structure rising from the water. Oh, and it looks like a sunken ship right there. Let's explore both of those. The structure first. Bark. Huh, just a random tower of some sort. I wonder why this is here. I wonder if there's a chest associated with it. Oh, I can't mine because of the fucking curse. Do I have a bed on me? I did not bring a bed with me. Oh, and now I can't mine my shulker box at any speed. How long does that curse last? Is it like 10 minutes or something? So that could be very frustrating. Huh. But yeah, I wonder what this structure's for. Or is it one of those things where I can use like a copper brush on it and get like... find some stuff in the gravel surrounding it or something. Oh my god, this takes forever. I wonder if there's a chest somewhere nearby it though. I don't see anything. Maybe I'll dig near it. Oh my gosh, this is unbearable. I mean, why else would this be here if it wasn't hiding something? I wonder if it's got to do with the gravel specifically. I'm not seeing any of those spots that you need a brush to dig something out of yet. And for that I need copper anyway, which I don't have on me. Oh, wait, there is a spot. Look at that. You see how that gravel has a different pattern than the gravel around it? That means if I use a brush on that, I'll be able to find some cool stuff out of it. Potentially. There could also just be junk. Okay, because I do have a crafting table. What does it take to make one of those brushes exactly? It would be in here. There's a brush. So it takes a piece of copper, a feather, and a stick. Okay, well, there's trees nearby. There's bound to be chickens. Oh, and good. The thing has... the curse has vanished. So I'm going to hop over to that land really quick. Merlin, you hang out here for a moment. And I'm going to gather the rest of the materials I need. I'm sure to find copper somewhere nearby. That fish was glowing for a second. That was weird. Alright, so I need copper. A feather, so I'll need to find a chicken. And a stick. Which there's plenty of wood here, so that shouldn't be a problem. I see and hear a spider. Alright, let's... Oh, cool. That's the leaf detritus, which was another feature of the recent update, which I think we've been over already. Okay, I don't see a chicken. Or any exposed copper. Do I even have the stone to make a furnace? Or do I have a furnace stored in here? Let me see. I don't have one in there. I do not have a furnace stored in here. Okay. Well, that's the thing I'll have to worry about then. So stone, copper, and a chicken. Ah! Oh, creeps. Creeps, 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 creeps. Jeez, dude, you didn't give me any time to react. I sees no chickens. Ha. Gosh, there's creepers everywhere. Like, I almost don't want to bother collecting their experience because there's just so many around every corner. I see you. Nailed you. Okay, is there an alternate way to get feathers? What is that? That block right there looks suspicious. Oh, it's just dirt. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't wander too far away from the water, because I don't know if I'll be able to find my way back. Ow! That hurt. Oh, but yeah, those fireflies floating around, that is the result of those firefly bushes. So we'll be able to bring that home. That'll be nice. I really should have made my own brush at home and brought it with. But I didn't know what I was going out to do. Chicken! Here, chick, 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 chick. Chicky, chicky. There's a two-headed pig. I knew you were coming for me, bitch. Haha. Here, chick, 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 chicky. Why is it that every time I turn this game on, I'm looking for chickens? I always need chickens for something. How am I doing on food, anyway? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty well, I should say. Okay, here's some exposed stone, so I can get the materials to make a furnace, and we got copper. Okay, I need to make more room. I don't need this. In fact, let's store some stuff in here. Don't need that in my inventory. That's for safety. Alright, let's grab a bit of stone here. I don't need a whole lot. I just need enough. And then I saw a chicken over there, so we're good. Time to meet your maker. I'll grab some extra feathers too, because these brushes kind of die pretty fast on you. Especially when you try to get scoots from an armadillo, which hopefully we'll be lucky enough to find one. I'd love to get some and give some armor to our little buddy in the boat. Alright, this should be enough stone. I'll grab the rest of this copper, because why not? And then I'll turn all that wood into sticks. Or just a few, really. Alright, now let's bring the materials back and we'll set up shop. Yeah, 4 feathers, that'll give me 4 brushes. That should be fine. I'm coming, Merlin! Man, the ocean's really bright. Alright, cool. So now I can set up... I need a furnace. Oh, I think I put my stone in my shulker box. Yes, there we go. Now I can make a furnace. Put that in there. Smelt the copper. We'll store our spare stuff in here. Oh, I see I don't have room. Okay. That's fine. That's acceptable. And then I'll brush this away. And yeah, we can excavate this whole place and potentially get some really cool loot. Oh, there's a spot. I didn't notice that at night. Now, we gotta be careful, because if you break those normally, you don't get much. I'll make 3 brushes for now. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what we can find. Hopefully we're lucky. So then you just use the brush on it. And something's emerging. I can't tell what it is from this angle. It was coal. What? Was I naughty for Christmas? Okay, here's another spot. I think this might be... Ooh. A plenty pottery sherd. Okay, so if you collect those and combine them, you can make pots. Which can give you things? I forget exactly. Okay, was that really a wooden hoe? Whatever. Alright, let's get you. What's that? Is that wheat? Yep, that was a bundle of wheat. Any other spots? Oh, here's a spot. Ooh, I think that's another pottery sherd. Woo! Let's store some of this. Yeah, we got mourner and plenty pottery sherd. Okay. Let's store our spare brushes for now, as well as some of the materials. I don't need the wooden hoe. Dirty hoe. That was a terrible joke. Go away. Alright, let's see. I wonder if there's a little bit more digging I can do to find some more stuff. Oh, is that a spot? I don't think that's a spot. I couldn't tell. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Yee! Oh, haha! I found a hidden chest with wheat. Ooh, a treasure map. We could find that out. And an emerald. That's okay. So I found $1. And then while I'm looking, are there any more spots for excavation? Aha! Here we go. With what looks like another pottery sherd inside. I really don't know what the pots are for, but I do know you want to collect them and use them for stuff for some reason. Ah, you coming to ruin my fun? Alright, I'm looking around. I don't see any more spots yet. Oh, wait, is that a... No, you're not a spot. No, I think I must have gotten all the spots. Let's just dig out the whole place just to make sure. Now, as far as I can tell, there's nothing else here, so I'll consider this excavated for now. Alright, I say we go to that sunken ship and see what we can find in there. Alright, boy, you ready? Which I believe was over this way? Yep, there it is. I could see it. Alright, buddy. Stay on the boat. As if you're going to do anything else. Aha! With plenty of books. I hear you. Ow. You little bitch. Another treasure map. Very cool. Is there another chest in here? Basically just dismantle the ship around you and see if you can spot one. Made an air pocket. Okay, so far I'm not seeing another chest. That might have been the only one on here. As far as I can tell, maybe. Still not too terrible. I say we check out those treasure maps and see what we can find. Alright, let's check out the one we got from the ship first. Okay, so we are northwest of it, so we need to head southeast, which I believe that's to our north. So we want to go this way-ish. Actually, can I have this? Oh, well, I'll just keep my shield out. I don't care. I hope this isn't too far away. Let's sail south until we see movement on the map, and then we'll know if we're getting closer. We are quite far north of this map, it seems. Really quick while I'm thinking about it, let's also check out this map. Okay, this one we might be closer to. Let's go to this one first. It looks like this one kind of wants to go in the direction that we were in. Okay, so we're going further north already. Looks like we might have to hop back on land for this one. Yep, most certainly. Alright, off the boat you go. I promise I'm not gonna hurt. Oh. I guess I need to store some stuff, don't I? Oh no, wait, I wanted that out. Alright, cool. Is it already night? Oh man, night is already almost on us. This is going to be kind of annoying, isn't it? Maybe I should try find some sheep to make a bed first. Well, that ain't gonna happen, is it? Oh, wait. Are you a sheepy? Aha! How much wool was that? Just the one piece? Really? Here, sheepies. I kind of need a bed, like right now. Two-headed. Okay, that was weird. Sheepies! I don't want to navigate at night. Whoa, this is a sinkhole. Well, looks like we're gonna have a rough night, Merlin. Here, you can have a steak. Ah, shit! I knew it. Get him, boy. Damn, that thing is really good boy, Merlin. Here, have another bite. Oh, you're already full. Okay. You alright? What's over there? Or were you just wandering around? Oh, boy. I should probably try and, yeah, get 3 of these out so I can make a boat. There we go. Or a bed, excuse me. And we'll put food in this slot for now. Merlin, let me know if you see another sheep, because I kind of need some more... I need more wool. Alright, well let's try and move on. See if we can't find what's in this treasure chest. Alright, we got some skellies. Missed. Missed to get wet. Ah! Bastard. Merlin, you really take some damage, don't you? Good boy, though, for protecting me. He is such a good boy. All dogs are good boys, but he's the goodest boy. Ow! What? Dick. Ah! Good boy, Merlin. I got my ass exploded. Oh, come on. Fucking... Oh, that was close. I don't care about the gunpowder right now. Merlin, do you fish? He do. He's a good boy. Oh, and feeding him fish doesn't put him into love mode. That's cool to know. Cassie, if you're paying attention. Alright, we'll just stay in this area until daylight, where we can see things. What is this light? Oh, it's a... Well, that's dangerous. But I do see a sheep. Hey, Merlin. Stay here for a moment. Because I don't trust you near that lava. Give me 2 blocks, please. Damn it. Just the one. And unfortunately, a baby sheep won't give me... You're begging for it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not that cruel. Even though I did just orphan you. Oh my god. Frickin'... You could have warned me about that, Merlin. Gotcha. Huh, does this exposed granite mean anything? Nah, I don't. Never mind, I don't think so. Merlin, if you happen to see a sheep... God, I am a terrible shot. In Minecraft, anyway. In real life, I'm a fairly decent shot. I can hit things. Including myself. If I'm paying attention. I did actually technically get into a fight with a gun and lost at some point. Yeah, there's a bit of story to that. So basically, don't worry, it's not as bad as you think. I did not actually shoot myself. I literally got into basically a fist fight with a gun, and I lost. So the idea was, so we were visiting my aunt and uncles for Christmas, and my uncle wanted to show my dad this really high-powered rifle he had. And so they took him out to their porch, where they were shooting at a target that was located in a field just like a little bit away from their property that they had set up. You know, just taking a few pot shots. I forget what kind of... Fuck you, creeper. I forget what type of gun it was exactly. I'm not that knowledgeable about that kind of stuff, but, you know, they wanted to see what kind of a shot I was, so they set me up kneeling using the railing of their porch for support. And what they didn't know was that I had no anticipation for how strong of a rifle this was, and what kind of kickback I was going to get from it. So I held this thing's scope just a little too close to my eye. And one of their friends who was there happened to notice right at the last second, just as I was about to fire, but they were a little too late to stop me, because before they could do anything about it, I fired. I hit the target head on. It was a perfect shot. But I did knock myself about 5 feet backwards, and then went to school about a couple weeks later with a black ring around my eye. So that's how you get in a physical fight with a gun and lose. Rather embarrassing, really, but that's part of the course, honestly. So many enemies. When will this night freaking end? Okay, it's about to end soon. I see you, Enderman. You're trying to get into my vision, aren't you? Boy. I'm gonna put that in there. All right, Marilyn. Let's see if we can get closer to this map while the fucking mother of Gurgur. Jeez. Okay, so we just need to swim across and get to that field over there. Easy. I'm glad they make dogs able to, like, jump teleport to you. So you don't have to sit here and wait for them to catch up. Hopefully I'll find another sheep while we're out here, too. What was that? Huh. Must have been my imagination. Oh, speaking of sheep, look at that. I'm going to turn you into a mattress. Perfect. All right, let's get... Because I guess I have to use a crafting table for this, don't I? Oh, gosh. I hate the baby zombies. They're so annoying. All right, let's... Bed? Perfect. I thought I heard something. That was weird. All right, moving on. All right, so we got this treasure map. Ooh, we're almost within range, actually. That's good. Huh, I wonder, does this count as a meadow? Covered with all these flowers? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Because I believe I put it in here, didn't I? Yeah. Let's just try to use this and see what happens. Maybe I will get an achievement. Alright, already bored. Alright, now we're looking for the treasure. Which is, yes, just this way, I think. Maybe that's a meadow, maybe it wasn't. And maybe the achievements are still bugged. I guess I'll find out later. Oh, what's that? Ooh, okay, that's an acacia biome. Those usually border savannas, don't they? And savannas are often associated with deserts, so maybe we'll find like armadillos. And I can get some stuff from there, or maybe it'll be connected to a desert and we'll be able to find a desert temple or something. I don't know. Whoa, that's a bit of a ravine over there that we'll have to cross. Or we could just go around it. Let's go around it. I don't want to have to like risk falling and dying. And then having to scale that. Because that just looks annoying in the best spots, really. Oh, hello. Broken portal ruins. Oh, be careful. Nope, get down, boy. Alright, let's see what we can find. Floating leaves, that's kind of weird. Okay, we got... I'm actually going to store some of that stuff. We got glistering melon slices, that's nice. A golden helmet with some stuff. A golden hoe and some more golden horse armor. Lots of gold. I'm finding gold stuff freaking everywhere. Sure, why not? I'll store the wildflowers. Let's store those things too. I don't need them. Let's store... I haven't been using my elytra today. Alright, and there should be a gold... Aha! Stroke. Almost too soon. Okay, cool. And is there usually another chest hidden nearby, or is that it? I'm gonna assume that's it. Do I have room in this one too? I do. I can put the block of gold in there. Alright, Merlin, we're moving on. I hear a zombie. Whap! Ow. Alright, so yeah, if I just keep following this north, I'll be able to go around the bend. Or actually, I could... What? I could actually just use this point to cross over here at this point. Alright, Merlin, how do you feel about going for a swim? I keep making you say... Alright. Last one down, Sir Rodnick! Blech. Alright, how do I get up here? Damn. You didn't even have to swim, did you? Lucky. You probably just teleported right across. Jeez, you keep popping up from everywhere, don't you? Alright, so now we just turn southwest and keep going. I wonder what we'll find in this treasure chest. I might have to do an item exchange to drop off some of the stuff we don't care about and free up some room. I like the leaf detritus everywhere. It's kind of cool looking. Oh, wait, it's over here. There it is. Looks like we're coming upon a clearing. Whoa, that's some cool landscaping out there. Let's get to the other side of these trees and maybe we can see what's over there. Excuse me. Ow. Oh yeah, look at all this. This is kind of cool. Isn't it, buddy? Oh yeah, look at that. That's one of those acacia savannas or something like that. I forget what they're exactly called, but anyway, let's continue making our way down for this treasure. Whoa, but gotta be careful. Good boy. Okay, so it looks like it's right at the shoreline, so it shouldn't be too hard to spot. What's that over there? Is that another portal? Yep, I was correct. Oh. Okay, so supposedly I'm like right on top of it, but this is all stone. I guess it could be buried under stone. That's just kind of weird. Normally it's buried under like sand or gravel or some shit. I don't know where it is, buddy. Am I close enough to it? Yeah, I'm pretty much standing right on top of it. Maybe it's a little more this way? I shouldn't have to dig very far. Yeah, supposedly... Maybe it's like here-ish? I wish I had a bomb, like a block of TNT or something like that. Huh. I must be going about this wrong. Because I'm right on the X. But now I'm just in a big fuck-off hole. Nothing to do but keep digging down, I guess. I wonder. Just dig away all the gravel and maybe the chest will appear. Well, I guess was wrong. Oh boy. Allegedly, I am standing like right on top of it. But where is? I hear you. How deep do I have to dig for treasure maps? Sleep the night away. Could be too dangerous. Oh, well, it display an axe. Okay, I guess we just keep digging down as far as I'm aware. This better be worth it at this rate. I'm actually going to surface at this point. Maybe I'm missing something. I'll see you at the top, Merlin. He's like, indeed you will. Okay, is there like a hidden something that I'm not paying attention to? Because I'm not going to dig everywhere to look for this freaking thing. Who am I kidding? Of course I will. Because I'm just dedicated like that. Alright, I should be lined up about as perfectly on the X as you can be. So maybe, yeah, maybe it's a little more out here-ish. Oh, look at that. I've been fooled. Get rid of some space. Alright, what is in the chest? So we have another Heart of the Sea. That's valuable. Some chainmail equipment. Okay, that furthers my collection. Potion of Regeneration's not terrible. A book and quill. Some leads and some TNT. Alright, let's store some stuff, I think. Alright, I probably don't need the dirt. Or the flesh. And yeah, I'll just toss some of this stuff into the abyss here. Because, yeah, don't need the flint. Flint is common enough. Does the book and quill say anything? No. Okay, so it's just a book and quill for me to use. Alright, fine. I don't need the bones, don't need the string, don't need the spider eyes. Alright, let's store a few pieces of that. I don't need the copper at this point. Oh yeah, this is how. I forgot how controls worked for a second. And at this point, I don't need the treasure map anymore. And let's grab this TNT to go. And we shall continue. Now the question is, should we go east or try to solve the other treasure map that's in our inventory? Because if we go east, we can see what's over at that portal there. If we go west to solve this other treasure map, there's no telling how far we have to go to do that. Because where is this treasure map? Yeah, we're way far northeast for it, so I think I'll save that for an off-camera trip, maybe. For now, let's get the boat down here. And yeah, we'll sail over that way. Merlin! Here, boy! Merlin! Get in the boat, please. Into the boat. Good boy. Alright. He is such a good dog. That was my chair, excuse me. Yeah, let's go to that portal. That portal is guaranteed to have loot. And then we'll see what else is over there. Because yeah, we've already seen that biome, which I know armadillos can be in there, but we have one of those near home too. So I'm not too worried about exploring it right now. Like near that sandy beach where we get glass from. That's what I'm talking about. So far, I still seem to be struggling with achievements. Don't know why. It's a good thing I backed up this world, though. Just in case. Aha! Once again, we're here for the gold in the chest. Chest is right here. Light-weighted pressure plate. Okay, some fire charges. I'm gonna abandon the flint and steel and a golden... Okay, not too much to be excited about with that, honestly. But I guess at this point, what loot am I going to find that is gonna excite me? Where the fuck is the gold? Oh! I'm not gonna kill myself looking for fucking gold. And this is obsidian. I can get plenty of obsidian on my own time. Strange. No gold, it seems. Alright. Heading out. That was disappointing, quite frankly. Ooh, a pillager tower. Which means there's probably also a village nearby. We should stop there. For a rest, trade, and loot. And see what we can get. And then after that, we might have to head home. Just because of our, like, lack of inventory space at this point. Good boy, Marilyn. Is there anything I can clear out of here? Oh, yeah. Oh, stop that. I don't need these blocks. Come on, Merlin. Bath time's over, come on. There's a bit of an open field. But yeah, normally where you see a pillager tower, there tends to be a village. Aha! Look at that. Village nearby. These are the survival skills you need to keep in mind. I haven't heard any music in a while. Or is that just me? Ooh, more firefly bushes. I don't need to get them, though. I've already got 2, and I can make more of them just by using bone meal when I get home. Ooh, is that a jungle biome to the south? I think that's jungle. Should be some cool stuff out there. Ooh, we could work on taming an ocelot, perhaps. Should I do that this far away from home, though? Then again, I might not get a chance otherwise. Did I leave my bed behind? Son of a bitch! I left my bed behind. You know what? That's okay. We'll borrow a bed from one of the locals. Hello, neighbor. Excuse me. I need a bed. Oh, it's not night yet. I'm sorry, sir. Is this yours? I'll see if I can find one elsewhere. There's usually more beds than there are people. That cat's eyes are glowing. That's kind of cool. Alright, that's yours. I keep breaking into people's houses. Excuse me. Anyone have a bed I can use? Please? And you just got potatoes and stuff I don't care about, man. You know what? I'm stealing your bed. I'm such an ass. Alright, where is... Glug, glug, glug. Wait, do villagers actively engage in potion making? Huh? Exactly. I guess I was just hearing the sound of the potion thing, which is weird. You normally only hear it when they're actually making something. Alright, let's loot this place for everything it's got. Because I didn't bring materials to do much trading. So it's really just looting. Okay, kind of disappointing so far, guys. Really? Do I have to dig this hard to find any chests in your houses? Hi, cute little kitty. Huh. Nothing. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna find nothing in this village. Okay, yeah. This is a pretty sizable village, though. I haven't come across one this big, I don't think. Why am I speaking like a speak and spell? Okay, nothing really. Oh my goodness. What is that over there? Ooh, that looks like a mesa biome. We should visit that. We might find some cool stuff there. Might not. I'm not quite sure yet. Okay, that's just carpet. Okay. Wait, do you have a chest upstairs? No. Okay, so it looks to me like I'm not going to find anything worthwhile in this whole freaking village. Ooh, desert biome. Excellent. Let's go first to the mesa biome, collect what we can from there, and then we'll go to the desert and see what we can find. Oh, another village. Look at that. We may not be earning achievements today, but at least we're finding stuff. Okay. Hello, horses. Oh yeah, that's a little bit of a an outreach of a jungle biome there. It's kind of bisecting this field in a weird way. But yeah, we'll check out this village. We'll go to... I guess we'll check out the desert first. It's closer. And it looks like it's surrounded by mesa. Interesting indeed. Nothing in your house? I guess villages aren't the loot sinks that they used to be, are they? Hey, kitty! I need to collect like 20 cats at home at some point. But how do I get cats at home again? I think I have to tame an ocelot and then convert it into a cat. Ooh, check this out! This is a warm chicken, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think we might have already seen these in the other biome over there. But yeah, new chicken variant from the latest update. So that's neat. Nothing. I think there's a couple other houses over here I haven't looked at. Other than that, this village is a bust. Yeah, nothing doing here. Oh, wait. Hello. That's just supremely disappointing. There's not even any money. Alright. See you losers later. There's the occasional weird strip of, like, land just in the sky. It's kind of weird. I wonder if this biome spawned, like, in between, like, a generation or two things. There's another cockatoo! I remember we killed our first bird. Hi, whoa, you are coming at me, aren't you? Holy moly. Hi, buddy! I need seeds for you, don't I? Aha, seeds. Will you take these? Not happy yet. Up, will you take these? Nope. Okay, not happy yet. Still not happy yet. My taming with animals never goes well. Give me more seeds, damn it. I want this bird. Although bringing him home is going to be a pain in the neck, isn't it? Okay, now we got some seeds. Alright, you gonna join my party? Yes! We have a pet bird now! Alright, get on. Yay! I got a bird on my shoulder! Excellent! We finally got a bird to replace our first bird who died under suspicious circumstances. I'll just toss that. I forget, they flap incessantly when they're on your shoulder for some reason. That's a stick. I think you're supposed to be able to get these... Get this, like, grass or something? What's that, a dried bush, I think? Dead bush for decoration, I think. And then we got some dried grass, which is also some decoration. I think it's new for the desert biome from this latest update. Short dry grass and tall dry grass. And I think I can propagate it. I'm not sure. Let's store it. And then we'll bring it home. And then that thing on top of that cactus is another cool new thing that we can get. Which is... Yep, cactus flower. And then I can get this cactus too. Which will be very useful. Because that's how we get green dye. Wrong shulker box. Okay, I'm really running out of space. We're probably going to have to turn back home soon. But let's see what else we can get while we're out here. Because I would love to not have to go home without a... Aha! That's what I was looking for. Because I want to make a suit of armor for Merlin, and to do that, that's a tiny armadillo. Is this a baby? I can hear a zomp. Oh, that's from the bird. The bird's warning me that there's zombies nearby. Okay, so I guess that's a baby armadillo, so I can't harvest him for scoots. Which, if I collect enough scoots, I can convert those in a craft bench into dog armor. And then it absorbs all the damage that Merlin would take instead of Merlin. I gotta swear there was another armadillo. Oh, there's one. I don't think you can tame these, but I should be able to bring one home at some point. Alright, armadillo scoots. How many do I need to make dog armor? And then what else do I need on top of that? Okay, I only need a few more armadillo scoots, and for that, I've got... not in this one. Another brush. Unfortunately, armadillos consume, like, a lot of your brush. Alright, Merlin, suit up! Oh, he's looking badass now. Won't be losing him anytime soon. Alright, so... we've got armadillo armor for Merlin. And we've done a little bit of exploration. Unless I see a desert temple or something nearby here in a little bit, we'll probably work on heading home and setting up some things, perhaps. Because there's a couple projects we could still do today. I think he's signifying that there's a skeleton nearby. And that sun is setting, which is very annoying. Let's go north until we hit the water, and then we'll go sailing to see if we can, yeah. Or maybe we'll just collect a bed and only travel by day. That might be the better trick. We'll see. I will have to cross that ocean at some point, though, and that means... panda! That doesn't mean panda. That means... we found a panda. So, yeah, this is... I guess pandas, yeah, spawn in jungle biomes. Usually they only spawn near bamboo, but I don't see any around here. But maybe they can spawn near any jungle. Alright. Getting this bird home is going to be a little tedious, I think. Alright, anyone have a free bed for me to use? That would be lovely. Thank you for letting me use your bed. Okay. Alright, you're still on my shoulder. That's good to know. Alright, yeah. I say we try to head home. How we're going to do that from here, I have no clue. Because I don't know if this water connects to the ocean to the north. The giant sea that we crossed to get here. Oh, they have a big dock out here. It's kind of cool. You know what, though? I bet I head into the savannah this way, turn north, and I bet we'll come across the water. Hello, sheepy. Yeah, these are the warm chickens. They're pretty cool looking. Okay, I see a river system here. Maybe we can utilize it to get home. Which I wonder, because normally when you hop in the water, the bird gets off your shoulder. But I wonder if we can still get Merlin into the boat without too much trouble. Do I have a lead, actually? I do have a lead. Okay. Merlin, into the boat. Merlin, into the boat, please. Okay, maybe I lead Merlin into the boat, and then I get the bird on my shoulder. Merlin, into the boat, please. Come on, buddy. And then I get the bird on my shoulder, and then I hop in the boat. That's like, I didn't realize you could put a bird on a lead, but that's kind of cool, I guess. Okay, cool. He's still on my shoulder, and we have Merlin in the boat. Excellent. I really hope this water connects to the ocean. Because now we don't have to worry about, like, slowing down to lead them. I'm not going to worry about those pillagers right now. We'll deal with them later. I do believe there's another village with a pillager tower nearby that's closer to our city. I think we might be in luck. I think this river does connect to the ocean. Which we should remember this for when we want to come back down and visit again. What is that? Is that... Ooh, I think we found more desert. Which means desert temples, which means cool loot, potentially. But we'll worry about that later. I am full up on inventory, and I've got a bird on my shoulder and a dog following me that I do not want to lose. I do believe I'm heading the right way. Okay, it might just be a beach instead of a full-blown desert, but I do want to explore this direction later. Maybe I'll do a little bit of that off-camera, see if I can find anything of particular interest, and then I'll show you guys what it is next time. Next time that we get on, that is. I do kind of like how the birds mimic the voices of nearby entities so that you can know what's nearby, but at the same time, it can get a little bit grating. I wonder if there's a way to make birds shut up, especially since he's on my shoulder and he's freaking constantly flapping next to my ear. Look at this. He doesn't need to be doing that. I don't know why he does that. Because when a bird sits on your shoulder, don't they just kind of sit there? Instead, he's hovering by my shoulder, and that flapping is incessant and kind of annoying. Oh well, what can you do? We have a pet bird. Why? Oh, can't be bothered by that. You know, it's funny. Nictea is a big-time bird person. She loves birds. But never in a million years does she want to have one as a pet. Because of the noise. And potentially the mess. Okay, Merlin's still in the backseat. That's good. Oh, I thought there was something in the air over there. That's a bug on my screen. Go away, you. Alright, I believe it's this way to go home. I hope so. Because... Okay, the sun is going that way, so I am at least heading north. Which is correct. I just don't know how far west I might have gone. Brr. Oh yes, I think I recognize that island. I think we're heading the right way. Some more ruins down there. I wonder if he makes a noise for every mob that's nearby, as well as making continuous noises for as long as they're present. Because that might explain why he's just firing off like that. Oh yeah, that reminds me, there's something cool that I can show you guys when I get home that has to do with a bird and a name tag. And it's more than the fact that I can just name birds. Ooh. Looks like we have a spruce village down there near the taiga biome. That's cool. And I think I know where this biome is in relation to where our home is. So we'll be able to visit that later. That should be cool. Okay, yeah, I think we're going in the right direction, because if I'm correct, those cliffs over there are part of that peninsula south of our city where where that one village is, and those fields over there, where my cursor is, should be where our portal is. In which case, I just need to keep heading east and basically follow the landmass up and around a bit. And then we'll get home. Yeah, our portal should be like right up there, just out of our sight, I think. It's an interesting little island with a lava flow. I guess that's a brand new island, geologically speaking. Ooh, undersea portal. We'll investigate that later. Oh boy, it takes a long time to cross the ocean, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, I think that is some of the mountain range that surrounds our home. We must be headed the right direction. I think we probably need to turn south a little bit first to go around this landmass. Quick audio check while we sail here. And those fields over there, where my cursor is, should be where our port is. Audio sounds perfect. Well, as perfect as it can be considering my tech. I've got a really good microphone, but I don't know if my software is picking up quite well. Oh yeah, there's the Mushroom Island. I guess that's the, quote, new island that I was referencing earlier. Excuse me. Oh yes, I think that spire that's jutting out over there is in fact our southern mountain peak. So we're almost home. It's just quite dark out by now. Ooh, it's kind of cool to see that lava glowing in the night. But oh yeah, I'm definitely going to establish a lighthouse on probably that bigger island of those two little sister islands in the southern entrance to our bay. Like, I'm probably going to build a couple of lighthouses in a couple locations. Like, one on that island. I think there's an island on the northern entrance of the bay that I'll also light up. And then we'll see what else we do. Maybe I'll build, like, a sort of mountainside village on that island, perhaps. Who knows? Just a little outer village in view of my city. Just around this bend. And familiar sight. We can see my house from here. That is a big frickin' building. I believe it's the biggest building that's gonna be in my city. Like, in general, I think I have a building that's longer. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Merlin, let's go home and bring our new buddy with us. Gotcha. Yeah, let's dash home and get inside the safety of our house. Because finally, our house is actually safe. Relatively. I think there might still be one or two small spaces where creatures can spawn inside. I think I've safeguarded it, though. Come on inside, Merlin. Merlin! Alright, we've made it home, and we've got all sorts of stuff to put away. So we're going to go down into the basement. Which is where, for the most part, I still live at the moment. But at least I finally have my own actual bedroom and stuff. Alright, but I am definitely going to have to test out offline, like, why I don't seem to be earning achievements right now. Let's take some of this stuff out. Put some of the more plant-like items in it. Because I'm getting to the point where I really need to get to sorting. I'm running out of spaces to put different things. And it's taking forever to find anything. Alright, cool. I'll have to look at that other treasure map. I'll probably look at that off camera. Oh yeah, right. The thing I wanted to show you with the bird really quick. Bird, get off. And sit still. Alright, and he can sit there. Look at that. It's a cute little sitting bird. But anyway, I can take, because I have actions and stuff on here, I can take a name tag, name it on an anvil with the name Crow. And then check this out. He becomes a little blackbird. Or I guess that is a crow, technically. But look at that. He basically just functions like any other bird. Except instead of a variation of a parrot, he's a crow. So anyway, that's going to be our first avian pet. Everyone, welcome Crow to the family. Well, I said our first avian pet. I forget about Crash. He's barely an avian. He doesn't fly. But yeah, so Crash, Merlin, welcome home our new buddy Crow. First of many, I hope. All right, and what else have we done? Okay. I'm going to actually take some of this firefly bush and plant it in the front yard a little bit and maybe spread some around. Let's give that a test and see how that looks. Nope. Nope. There, that's what I wanted to do. And let's actually store that potion there. And what else did we actually bring home with us? I probably don't have enough pottery shards to do anything. And none of this is particularly new. Okay. Alright, let's go outside and try to plant this and see what's up. And then maybe we'll take a nap and I'll start work on my next building project before we log off for the night. So yeah, let's stick some firefly bush and then use bone meal on it. Yes, see, it spreads. So then I can collect and apply it to more areas. And look at this! We got fireflies all over our house. Aw, this is so cool. Yeah, let's stick some firefly bushes in some, like, inconspicuous places. And they'll, like, fill the area. Especially in our backyard. This will be cool. Yeah, just give them a minute. And then little fireflies just start floating around all the place. That is a neat little bit of ambience there. Ambiance? Ambience? How do you pronounce that word? Let me know how you pronounce that word in the comments below. Oh yeah, I forgot. Did we name this pig? I don't think we named that pig yet, but yeah, I was able to get our friend safely home, if you recall. So yeah, our animal friend group is growing. I need to figure out names for all these guys. Merlin. In, boy. Good boy. But yeah, that armadillo armor is really cool. It's like, for every hit of damage that he would take, the armor takes instead. Now, it can break, but as we saw, it's not that hard to make as long as I can get armadillos. If I can find an armadillo, or a couple armadillos actually, and get them here. Like I said, I want to have a zoo. That would be a great way to get armadillo scoots. But I'll have to worry about the layout of that later. For now, I'm going to gather some stone brick slabs, some stairs, and then I'll actually grab some smooth stone that I can convert into that. Yeah, just stock up on that. I'll put the bone meal away. And then we're going to take a nap. Damn it. We're going to take a nap. And then we're going to go upstairs to grab my stone cutter, because I moved it up there because I was doing a lot of building and converting of stuff that I had up there. Like, I would bring a bunch of blocks up there, and then I would use the stone cutter to convert them into other types of blocks that I would need for my building. So that's here. And we are going to go establish at least the beginning of that one bridge I've been talking about for a while. And I think that'll be a good spot to sort of end tonight off on. All right. Merlin, how do you keep beating me? It's like he knows where I'm going to go. It's good to be back home. Okay, so yeah, here's the catalyst, and obviously I did what I was supposed to by killing mobs nearby and allowing it to spread, but it didn't do anything. That is the achievement, right? Yeah, I defeated an Elder Guardian, stayed underwater for 2 minutes, spent a day underwater, and then I should activate a conduit at some point. But I'll need to figure out how to do that. That'll probably be like next episode. And then I don't know if I actually found a Meadows biome. And then I killed a mob next to a catalyst, so I don't know why I'm not earning these achievements. I'll have to test that. Alright, but so what we're going to finish up today with is I come across this way a lot, and I'm tired of having to skirt around this this cavern here. So what I'm going to do is establish a bridge that will eventually connect to a roadway. Merlin, I'm going to need you to come over here and sort of sit out of the way for a minute. Good boy. So what we're going to do is I've marked sort of the start and end point of this bridge over here with those 2 blocks of dirt there, and then I've cleared off some more dirt in the surrounding area to give us a good starting point. So what I'm going to do is the road that it's going to connect to is going to be 5 blocks wide, and it's going to be primarily stone bricks with some edits that I'll do later, but we haven't gotten started on the road yet. But so what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, fucking dirt. Oh, I'm gonna lay down this stone cutter over here so I can use it later. No, not all the way up, damn it. Alright, so this will be the center of the bridge, I think. And then let's do one more on each side. Boom. Let's go ahead and convert all this dirt, all this stone into stone bricks for now. I'm going to use mostly just regular stone bricks to start with, and then once the structure's built, I'll go in later with some like cracked and mossy stuff like that, and sort of dirty it up a little bit, make it look like it's been used for a while. But I like to do that with my structures, but I always like to finish the main structure first so that it's in a functional state that I can use, and then I'll go in on my own time to edit it later. Alright, so let's get rid of that dirt there. Alright, so for this part, I think we'll extend it about 2 blocks out this way. Oops. And then, let's see, the walking path of the bridge will be 5 blocks wide, and then it'll probably have a row of railings on either side of it. So what we'll want to do is, let's establish like, I guess actually a start point for what those rails will be, which will be like right here, I think. Okay, so this part's gonna be might be a bit tricky. I'll use dirt so then I don't have to worry about replacing it. Okay, so then we'll put that there. I'm gonna build a support structure under this too, but let's first make the bridge across the way, and then we'll worry about the support structure. So this bridge, I'm going to have... I could have it arch over the bridge. I don't think I'm gonna have it like be a total arching bridge though. I might just do a slightly elevated walkway. So let's actually convert a stack of this into stone bricks slabs. Actually, I already have a stack, don't I? Let's use that. Alright, I'm gonna temporarily put that there, and then we're gonna move this across like that. Break this again. And then we're gonna apply regular blocks. Gotta be careful. Had a slight panic attack there for a second. Alright. Yeah, this will work nicely. And then we'll just go straight across with this and sort of have it meet up on the other side. So for now, let's just stretch this across. It'll be so nice to not have to go around this thing anymore. Now you're asking, Jackie, why aren't you just going diagonal across? It's just the shorter distance. Well, mostly because I sort of tested this, and I did not like the way it looked. It's purely an aesthetic thing for me. I like digging across this way instead. So, okay, so there's that, and then there's this, and then let's extend this back this way, and then this is where the railing will be. Boom. Just like that. And then, yeah, let's get that dirt back. Oh, first let's put that part of the bridge there. And then boom, like that. And I'm actually going to have the dirt on this side extend out a little bit that way. Let's go ahead and wrap that up. There we go. It'll cover with grass eventually. Alright, so that part is established. Let's extend it a little bit. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. No, I think I lost a slab into the abyss. That's okay. That's why I brought plenty of stone. Alright, cool. So let's... Oh, that would be tricky. Let's do a bit of this first. Get the outline going. And then we can do this thing. Just strum across really quick. Because now it's wide enough that I'm not as worried about falling off. And then we just fill it in. And boom, bridge complete. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're going to do much more with it, I promise. So let's actually... Because I want to utilize a particular block with this. So I'm going to convert a stack of this into stone brick wall. Because I want to use it. And what we're going to do here is... Ah, I see. I know what we're going to do. We're going to combine a slab on the side there and put a wall there. And then I think what we'll do is... I literally am figuring this out mostly on the spot here. And... Is that how I want that set up? I don't know that I like how that looks exactly. Actually, I wonder if... No. That's probably the better way to do this, actually. You know what? Fine. I'll leave the pillar on the dirt, and I'll actually go in and fill this spot in here, too. Now I think about it. And put a railing there. And then I can put lanterns on that railing. That'll work. This'll look good. And then, yeah, let's slab it up. And then railing back all the way down. And then I'll put like some decorative like lighting and stuff on it. And then wall like that, wall like that. That there. Slab going across. It's not going to be the most complex wall setup. But we'll worry about making it neater later. And I just realized it's nighttime. And it's actually about time that I start wrapping up. Hey, Marilyn, mind defending me? Well, at least the bridge is in a functional state now. Let's head back really quick and take a nap. I'll go get some lanterns and decorate at least the outer pillars. And then maybe we'll just call it there at that point. And then I'll worry about like decorating and building its support pillar off camera. I'm gonna have a lot to do off camera, including figuring out why my achievements aren't triggering anymore. Because as far as I know, my world is stating, hey, you should be able to earn achievements on this world. Because I would hate to have that ruined at this point in the game. Alright, yeah, we'll get a few regular lanterns, I think. I think 4 for now. And then I'll add, like, midway lanterns, like, on pillars later. Bear. Alright, let's see. Lantern. Cool. I think I just need the 4. And we'll take a nap. We'll set those up, and then we'll call it a night. And then I think I know what we're going to do next episode. Next episode, we're going to do a little more achievement hunting. But the achievements we're going to will probably require a lot of setup, so we may or may not actually earn them next episode, but we'll prep for them. As well as, I've got some friends that I want to add to our repertoire. I think I'm going to try and get a few more villagers. We can have them live in the house with us for now, before I build them homes. And we're going to work on a lot of construction, as well as acquiring new friends. Like animal friends. I'm being vague about it right now, but that's because my plan isn't exactly nailed down yet. But I think the best place to put these lanterns is kind of just right at the edge of here. Yeah, that's going to look pretty nice. And then at the midway point here, when I identify exactly where it is, I'll set up some lanterns on pillars. All right, and this is looking good. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I know our achievement hunting wasn't exactly successful because of some strange technical issue that's going on, but you saw me technically do the things I was supposed to do for those achievements, so I'm going to count it. And I'll figure out what's up on camera or off camera. And then, yeah, next episode we'll work on finding more friends and doing more construction. Until then, thank you so much for watching.